You know, lobbyist is a dirty word. Nobody likes lobbyists. What is a lobbyist? A lobbyist is a person who talks to the government. You know, when I talk to kids, which I do a great deal, I talk to them about the fact that you, child, as a citizen, will probably have the opportunity to speak to the government at some time in your life, and that by definition makes you a lobbyist. Now, there are citizen lobbyists who talk for themselves or their neighbors or their friends or a particular group, like-minded group. There are professional lobbyists who deal with industry and they tend to be specialists. And then there are those who band together into political lobbies. Now, most citizen lobbyists don't get paid. But many of the special interest political lobbies, they pay their folks pretty well, so they're full-time and they're there all the time. Where do they get the money to do that? They actually have a system where the money is taken from the paychecks of those who belong to that organization. So for example, the PSCA collects as a paycheck deduction all the union dues for their members, which means they don't have to solicit, they don't have to prove themselves, they don't have to interact with their members, like for example your church would, to have you make a donation. And in effect, that private organization is using government resources to collect their private dues. In the case of school teachers, every school district in the state is a government entity. So all of the paycheck work is taxpayer funded. So the taxpayers are paying to collect and disperse money to a private organization. That's wrong. In Pennsylvania, there has been and continues to be an effort to say private organizations should collect their money privately. They should have to earn the support of their membership, and the membership should be permitted to volunteer to contribute or not, just like you are allowed to voluntarily contribute to your church or whatever organization you want to belong to. It's called Paycheck Protection. It levels the playing field. It says that every private organization should have to appeal to its members, justify itself to its members, and no private organization should be allowed to use taxpayer money to fund its pockets. That is not leveling the playing field. That is unfair to any other private organization. So either the government's going to collect for every private organization, or it shouldn't be collecting for any private organization. Paycheck protection is an idea whose time has come. Tomorrow, we're going to tackle the pension. Talk to you then.